folder is render has a page. So to dodge this one, we can do this one. Just make like this, put here auth, close this like this, so that it cannot render. Like if you go to / something, it will not show on the screen. Then inside here you need to create two folders. The first one is going to be log in / log / page. Remember, everything must be page.js for JavaScript. Then press enter. Like this, it will create this one here. Then go here again, create for register. So I'm going to say register / page.js. When you do like this, you can see folder here, folder here. That means if I go inside login here, inside this page, it must be a component. That means you have to run RAFCE like this, and then transform this page into capital. The first letter must be capital. So I'm going to call mine login page. Then here I can just add an h1 tag. Here add this h1 and say something like login page. The same thing with the registration here. Here run RAFCE like this. Then type here register form. Then here have h1. Type here register form or registration form, just or page. Then now let's go and see what will happen if you go now to our website and put here /. Let's call this one log in. What do we see on the screen? You see it's loading. You see, you get this nice log in page. How to register like this. It also show register form. You see, we have this one. Now let's start with the login. Let's go and make our login. So to make the login, I'm going to open it side by side so that we can see everything in practice. I mean like this and then like this. So go back here into login. So in the login, I want to make a very nice form. First of all, I'll have a div here. Then inside this div, I will have a form. Inside this form, I will have two input. Then after input, time is 2. When I press like this, it will create 2. So the first input is going to be for username or email. What's going to be username is the best. Let's say here it will have a placeholder. Let's say user login. Let's say username, and then the next here, the placeholder here will be password, and then if I save, you can see I'm getting two different stuff here. So what do I do here? We have to make it stand on top of each other. That means I will have to do here flex property here. So within home here, I can add a cn class. I also make flex. If I make flex, it will force everything to the row. Then if I want to make everything on top of each other, then I have to change the flex direction. The flex dash col. This one corresponds to CSS flex direction column. You see, the first one goes on top and the other one come down. Then the next will be, I want to separate them, so I have to make first of all I want to add what space or separate them. They're like touching each other, it's not making sense. So this one will be done through can be done through yeah, we can put internal CSS again to the input. So using the input we can have the CSS here. Now what do we want to add? First of all, margin Y, margin top and bottom should be 2. When I do like this, you see there is separation happening between them. Good. Next is the very this block of them is just very thin. I want to give some padding inside, so I can say pad P of 2 to make it a little bit bigger. See, the padding of 2 will apply now. Save. Okay. Next will be making it somehow round. You see the curve here, I want to make it round, so I'll just add here rounded dash MD. If I do like this, you can see this curve here is round, and then it's somehow good. But 15 minutes. Okay, good. Let's continue. After I make it rounded, we need to make the text gray. Text dash gray dash 400. If I do like this, you can see the text will not be that white. Even the background BG, the background should be okay. Let me go and get the background from the CSS. Let's first add the hash here to all of them. I will go to CSS here, global CSS. Let's see the background that we have. Background soft, this one. I will just copy this one, or I can just copy the number of this one here. Copy this one is good. Come here and then paste it here. Now if I do like this, let's see, this one is looking good. Yeah, it's good. Then let's add our button here now, one button only. So down here I can set button like this. It's going to be log in like this. Then this button will have a background, CL, will have class name. First of all, it will have the padding of 2, yes, all of them. It will have background of blue. Okay, that blue should be 600. If I save like this, okay, then it has to be rounded also. So margin top of 2, let it be rounded dash MD. If I do like this, you can see have this wonderful login here. Next will be let it be well on all tab of screen. You see here, you see this light white line here. Whenever I want to do something is appearing, so I have to do something about it. So to remove them, I have to go back here where we have this square bracket, and then this one here. Okay, here I can just say outline. To remove that line is taken by outline should be none. Now what will happen if I decide to bring this one down? Take this one this side, bring our code this side. When I click on this one here, it doesn't show, but on the other one here you show this border. But it's good, sometimes it depends on what you are doing. So for me, I don't use it. Then what I can do is I can also do the same thing for this one. I can say here outline should be none. Whenever I do like this, it goes now. So when I start typing here, my password is showing. I don't want this password to be showing to people. So where I have input for the password here, no, password, it is here. Type is not going to be text. Let's put this on password like this. You see, it's now hidden. Nobody will know what I am typing. Then I want this one to be good on the mobile phone. That means whenever we reach this form, I'm going to add this one here. Whenever we reach medium screen and above, I want to reduce the width, because if you can see here very well, just take the whole screen, doesn't make sense even. So it has to be small. So when we reach in the medium and above, then I can change the width to 50% only. So I can make this one 1 out of 5, and then also medium margin should be automatic like this. Now if I save on the mobile phone is okay, but as soon we reach here, you see this become like this. But this one is also too small, so let's say I can make this width 1/6. Let's take it with 10. Let's say it will be 6/12. Let's see, where does this one leave us? 6/12. That's not what we want. 6/12 will be 6, 7, 8. Okay, be 7. Let's see. It doesn't show anything. Oh, it's working. Okay, let it be 4/6. 6/5. 1/5, 2/5, 0/5. Let's see. Still, so you have option. You can either use also in pixels. If you want to use in pixel, then you can just say okay, here when we have width, pass the square bracket. You can do your own custom. It will be 500 pixels. That means from medium and above. So if you go like this, refresh, it will be like this, which is good. Then if you want to give another slide background, then for this form here, you can have the BG, the background. Maybe you can have this one here, but you can just light it different. Meaning, if I save it like this, remove this BG2 out, it has to be 1. Then go to this square bracket. Then you see, try to bring it a little bit darker here, like this. Now you can see. You see. Then let's bring this like this. Let's style it out. First of all, give a padding of 4. Padding dash of 4 to every class there. Okay. Make it yeah, it's just good like this. But you can be careful about this color here. Maybe you can try to make it dark. Yeah, like this. So that is it for the login. Any question? Hello, Maureen and Leslie.
No question, no question.
Here we have 8 minutes. Can we finish with the register?
Sure.
Okay. So to finish with the register is very easy. Just a matter of copying everything we have here. This one all. After this, copy this, and then go to register here. Put it here. Then in the registration, you have to add some other stuff. Have this input, whatever. Here, just change this one to register. So we have username. When we are registering someone, we need this identity username. Okay, everything's okay there. We have username. First of all, we need the email. This one is changed to email. After email, you have this one, password. We have password already. It's going to be confirm password. Confirm password, because if the password doesn't match, you're not going to work with that person. Meaning we have to bring this one down. Just take this one up by alt and then use your arrow key to bring this one on top. And then password, confirm password. What next? And then I think it's just like that. So let's try to see. Let's go slash register. That's it. Yeah, we got it here. Registration form, username, email. It's going to put email. Password, you're going to put password. Confirm password. Confirm. We click here, register. Good. So that is it for today. Anyone wanna ask question? Maureen,
I'm good.
you are good. How about you, Leslie, bro?
Please, can you go back to the
To
browser?
browser? Okay.
Yes, to the register. And the register is not supposed to bring um, the nav.
The nav
It's
bar.
showing logout.
The nav bar, when we click on login, take us to login. When we click on register, take us to
Yeah.
register. Something like this. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. This one will be done conditionally because we first want to make everything. Don't worry, everything is gonna be handled. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me hope nobody is having question. So if no one is having question, I think it would be okay for us to end up this session, then wait in the evening again. Okay, because in the evening we are going first of all to work on the blog. Okay, how we can fetch this one from internet. We are going to use some API that can help us, like fake JSON or JSON placeholder API, something like this. We can make requests and then we can get the data back and put them on our website, just for simple understanding, and how we can go and fetch, read more, and try to fetch the author, whatever. After then we can move into real database. By understanding this one, this simple concept, it can take us to how we can use it in a very perfectional way. It's going to be somehow difficult from the starting point, but please me just keep up. It's gonna be alright after doing a lot of stuff with it. So that is it. Let's end this one. See you guys at around 18. I don't know, 18 in your country will be all different, but you guys know the time. So just be there. So have a good, for me it's still morning. Okay.
Yeah.